Hello and welcome to a new yoga flow. My name is Amelie and I am guiding you through a yoga flow for your spine today. In front of this tiny house between all these strong old trees, we're gonna focus on our own architectural design of our temple, the strong column of our bodies. Through movement, awareness and posture, we use yoga as an holistic approach for spine health, as our spine plays a crucial role in our physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. We're gonna move and open up our spine like waves to release blockages in its 7 main points of energy, the 7 chakras. The spine is directly wired to the brain and is the pathway to heightened awareness and deeper spiritual connection. It is the core of spirituality through which we are connected to the universe, a gateway to understanding and influencing our relationship with the cosmos. So set up your space and find your way on the mat. Let's begin. Come to the back of your mat in an easy seat. Pull your cheeks back for a healthy seating position. We're gonna start by rolling our shoulders and opening up with the inhale to the front, and with the exhale, going in a rounded back. This is seated cat-cow position to warm up the spine and to get a feeling of the connection between breath and movement. Inhale, open up your heart to the front. Exhale, roll your shoulders over the ears and back, round your back. Then we go further into the movement and draw circles with our spine. Again, when you have to inhale, you open up to the front, and with the exhale, you go back. Also change directions. Just make that movement as yummy as possible. Already paying attention to where you feel some blockages. And we're also gonna add our arms and hands to the movement to warm up our wrists, our arms and shoulders, to dance with the rhythm of our moving spine. Inhale to the front, open up, and exhale, close to the back. And shift your weight forward onto your knees and sit in your wide-legged child's pose. You rest your upper body between your open knees. Your spine is long. Just a quick stay here, then come up onto your all-fourth position. And also here we continue our spinal circles. You can also do a basic cat-cow here. It's totally up to you what your spine feels like. Just following your own pace, your own needs, your own breath. And if you feel like doing more, you draw these circles with your spine. Leave your knees underneath your hips and your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes, lift your knees up, and then press your upper body back to your legs and come into your first downward facing dog. Walk it out here, one heel after the other. Your spine is long and straight. Hold here, let your upper body sink down towards the mat. And then with your next inhale, you roll forward into plank position, slowly one vertebra after each other. Hold here, strong plank position. Slightly bend your knees and push yourself back into downward facing dog. From here, walk towards your feet, all the way to the back of your mat. Slight bend in the knees, shake your head, grab your elbows, find yourself in Uttanasana, the forward fold. And then slowly roll yourself up into standing. Stand here, feet hip wide apart. Loosen your shoulders. And just bounce. Just stay soft in your knees. Let everything go. Any tension, just bounce it off. Let the energy release out of your shoulders, your neck, your whole spine. Then we're gonna go into the side twists. For that, bend your knees and then twist to one side. Stretch all the way to the right and to the left. Inhale, you bend your knees on the center, and exhale, you twist to the side. This is one of my favorite practices for the spine, as it feels so good. Come to the center, interlace your fingers behind your back, drop your head slightly back, then bend your knees, your feet are mat wide apart. With your exhale, you fold forward, your arms guiding you down further. Always have a slight bend in your knees here. Stay here in Uttanasana, stretch your legs, open up your back. Then turn your toes slightly outward and sit in your Malasana squat. Your hands still interlaced behind your back. Sit here, and then with your next exhale, you fold yourself up, bring your feet straight again, go back into your forward fold. You do this a few times. Turn your toes slightly to the outside when you sit down in Malasana squat to give the knees some space here. Bring your feet parallel when you go up into Uttanasana. Malasana squat. Sit here. Exhale, turn your feet. Come into Uttanasana, forward fold. Follow the pace of your breath. Take that time in each posture to open up the back, to sit in the space between your hips. Now stay here in Uttanasana. Bend your left knee, your right one stays straight. And then bring your left shoulder to your left knee and open up to the sky. This is a nice twist and stretch here. Hold and breathe. Come into the middle, and then we change sides. Bend your right knee and bring your right shoulder towards your knee to open up with your left shoulder towards the sky. Deep side stretch. Breathe. Come into the center, and then we sit back down into Malasana squat again. Remember to turn your toes a bit to the outside. Sit here, release your hands, and just play here in the Malasana squat. Rock from side to side. Stay still. Stretch your arms, whatever feels good here. At the same time, make sure your spine is straight. Your tailbone reaches towards the mat. Bring the palms of your hands together and feel that power between them. Press them onto each other, and with every new inhale, you straighten your spine again. Then shift your weight forward onto your hands. Bring the toes of your feet together, the knees mat wide apart. And sit back into a wide-legged child's pose. Release your back here. Roll yourself up with your next inhale onto all fours. Knees on the hips, hands on the shoulders. And straighten out your left arm and your right leg. Hold here. Your belly button draws to the inside, strong core. With your next exhale, bring your elbow and your knee together. Inhale, extend again, open up. And then try if you can grab your foot and open up your back. If this is too much for you, just hold the extended arm and leg. If you are able to even hold your foot, pull yourself as far as you can into that posture, but always pay attention to how your spine reacts. This is a great opening. Slowly release. Bring your head and your knee together. Extend again. Turn your left leg 90 degrees to the outside and come into a side plank. Reach the arm over your head. And then to open up even more, open up to the sky and place your foot further to the outside of the mat, so you have more space to bring your heart towards the sky. Exhale, bring your hand down, turn your knees to the center of the mat again, bring your right knee to your head, slide your leg back and sit down into your child's pose. One breath here. And then come on up again. We go into the other side. Extend your right arm and your left leg this time. Strong core to support your back. Hold here first, then bring elbow and knee towards each other. Inhale, extend again, and then also on this side, try if you can reach your foot and pull it closer towards you. So you go into this intense back opening with loving awareness and patience and a deep breath. Release here, bring your head towards your knee. Then we turn to the side again, 90 degrees in your right knee. Stretch to the side. So left arm is in one line of your left leg, reaching above your head. Then open up even more, place the foot more to the side. Open your heart towards the sky. And exhale, turn yourself back down again, knee towards your chest. And this time we place the left foot between our two hands in the front. Just take your time to settle into that posture here. Tuck your toes, and then with your next inhale, raise up into high lunge. Exhale, cactus arms, bring your shoulder blades together, open up your heart to the front. Release your arms, interlace your fingers again behind your back. This time, we fold ourselves to the front and bring the left shoulder towards the left knee. Inhale, open up your heart. And exhale, left shoulder towards the knee. One more time, inhale, opening up. Reach to the back with your fingers. Exhale, bring the shoulder next to your knee. Inhale again, come on up. Hold here. Then release your arms, bring them up again, high lunge position. Then straighten out your legs and bring your feet parallel to each other. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Place your hands now onto your hips and we go into Elvis pelvis, which is the movement of the pelvic floor. So we're just gonna turn our hips here. In activating the muscles of our pelvis, we also activate the Mula Bandha. It's an energetic outlet that holds a lot of power. So when we engage our muscles here, we keep the power, the energy inside of us. We use our root to stabilize our spine. Interlace your fingers behind your back again and fold into a wide-legged forward fold. Your arms help you to come deeper into the stretch. Hold here, bend your knees slightly. Inhale with bent legs, come upward again. And then turn to the back of the mat. We go right into the other side, into the high lunge. Reach your arms up. Hold here, settle down into that posture. Exhale, bend your arms into cactus arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades, open up. Also here, interlace the fingers behind your back again. And then bring your right shoulder to your right knee down, following the exhale. Following the inhale again to open up. Go with your breath in wave-like motions. Next inhale, come on up again, hold here, release your arms, come back into high lunge. Arms reaching up, and then turn your feet parallel again. Exhale, we fold forward this time directly and place our hands onto the mat. So what we do here is like the spinal waves, just that we go from wide-legged forward fold into halfway and back. Imagine your spine being like a snake, one vertebra after the other opening and then closing again. Feeling the space that we create between them and bringing them together like a bracelet of pearls. Then turn towards your left foot and then step forward to the front of your mat and hold here in Uttanasana, the forward fold. Make sure your back is straight here, your knees slightly bent. Pull yourself closer towards your knees if you need to. Inhale, slowly roll up into standing. Grab the wrist of your right arm, bring your left foot around in the back, and go in circles here. You can just move your arms here or even use the whole upper body to come down. Once again, this is all about your spinal health and your needs. Then we go on to the other side. The right foot comes to the back. We grab the other wrist and also turn circles here, however you feel good. Come into your standing position, the hands next to your body, the feet hip wide apart, palms open to the front in your mountain posture. Bring your feet and knees together and sit down into your Utkatasana, the chair posture. For that, we activate our Mula Bandha again, our root strength, to keep the energy in our pelvis and protect the spine. With your next exhale, release your arms, fold forward again. Inhale, roll yourself up into standing. We do these ocean waves a few times here. Cactus arms, sit into your chair and then fold yourself down. Inhale, roll up again into standing. We follow our breath and wave-like motions. Inhale, you come up into standing. Exhale, cactus arms, chair, and then fold yourself down, following your breath. Come into standing and then step into the middle of your mat. Inhale, come up onto your tippy toes, reach your arms, use the strength of your pelvis, hold here. And then see if you can sit down to your heels, slowly and controlled, balancing on your toes. And as soon as you sit here, hug your knees. Give yourself some love while you're around your back. Then drop your knees down onto the mat. Legs hip wide apart. Then come on up onto your knees with your inhale. And then place your hands on your lower back to support it. Push your hips forwards and go into the back opening, a variation of the camel. And if it's in your practice, go into full camel. Hold here, open up your heart towards the sky. Breathe deeply along your spine. This opening is intense. To come out of this posture, slowly bring one hand after the other back to your lower back. Slowly neutralize your back here, and then sit yourself back onto the heels and rest your upper body on your knees in your child's pose. This time we leave the arms on the side of your body, resting the back, resting the head, releasing down. Then tuck your toes, And see if you can grab your feet here to shift your weight forward onto your head, at the same time holding on to your heels. This is a nice stretch for the back. Release your feet again. Leave the arms resting by your side. Come back up into a seated position. Tuck your toes again. Come back into the cosmic egg, the balancing posture on the toes. Hug your knees. Drop your heels down and then slowly come into a laying position. Bring the knees towards your chest. Hug your knees here. Leave your head down on the mat. Release your knees, keep your knees bent, and then use your abs to slightly lift off your hips. Then in the second one, use the momentum and the power to bring the feet behind our heads. Place the hands on your lower back to protect your spine. Bring the shoulder blades closer to each other. And then rest in that position here. Straighten out your legs or bend your knees, however it feels comfortable for your back. Release your hands down, use your abs, and bring one vertebra after the other back down onto the mat. Flex your feet, bend your knees, and come into the happy baby. For that, grab your toes or the outside of your feet and pull them closer so you go deeper into the hip opening. When you rock from side to side here, you massage your lower spine. Bring your feet onto the mat. Inhale, lift up your hips and your arms over your head and come into the bridge. Next exhale, release your arms next to your body again. Then we go back into our wave movement with the spine. So imagining again that your spine, your vertebrae are like a bracelet of pearls. Smooth and controlled, aware of how your vertebrae react, how your whole spine reacts. When you go down, you can also come onto your tippy toes to make it easier. Then keep your hip lifted and place your hands onto your lower back. Release your weight onto your hands and hang there like in a hammock, supported with your arms. You release your spine. This is a nice supported stretch. Release here and slowly bring your spine down. Hug your knees and this time bring your head towards your knees. Your right knee stays by your chest and then turn it to the side into a side twist along your left. Breathe deeply into the side of your body. Then come into the center and change sides. Hold and breathe. Now we go back into the middle, place the soles of our feet together in Supta Baddha Konasana, the laying butterfly. Placing the hands on your belly and your chest, connecting to your body, feeling how your spine feels like right now. From here you place your hands on top of your thighs and press your legs away from your head, at the same time reaching with your head in the other direction. This is elongation of the back to release any further tension. Release again. Rest in your Supta Baddha Konasana, deep and aware breathing. Then we create that diamond shape with our hands. Place it underneath the lower back and press into the hands and arms to come up with a protected back. From here, shift back into Balasana, the child's pose. Rest your arms, rest your head. Then rub your palms on each other so they create some warmth between them. Place the warm palms of your hands onto your back. Give yourself a little massage. Give your back some love and thanking it for its strength. Inhale, slowly roll up into seated again. Take that moment to release any leftover tension. Swing from side to side, twist your body, roll your shoulders, whatever feels good for you here. Then hug yourself one last time, sending love down your spine into your whole body. Open up the palms onto your knees. Connect with your deep breath. With every exhale here, you do the humming sound. Inhale. Exhale. You hum like a bee, the vibration going along your spine, the sound of the universe, the connection to the cosmos, to your spiritual core. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, bring the palms in front of your heart. One more inhale. Bring your hands down towards your third eye for positive thoughts. down to your lips for words of kindness to yourself and to others, and then down to your heart for love, peace, and health. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. And always remember, the spine is the highway of the infinite. Your own body is the temple of God. It is within your own self that God must be realized. If you like this flow, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I hope I see you in the next flow. Bye.